Of a truth dark thoughts, yet dark and fell, the augur wise doth arouse me, who neither assent nor yet gainsay, and what to affirm I cannot tell, but I flutter in hope, unapt to see things tomorrow or today. Why in Oedipus' son they should find a foe, or he in the heirs of Labdacus, I know no cause, or of old or late, in test whereof I am now to go against the reputee of Oedipus to avenge the Lapkid's unknown fate. True, Zeus indeed and Apollo are wise, and knowers of what concerns of mankind, but that word of seer, a man like me, weighs more than mine for a man to prize, all is unsure. One man's mind may surpass another's in subtlety, but never will I, till I see the rest, assent to those who accuse him now. I saw how the airborne maiden came against him, and proved him wise by the test, and good to the state, and good for this I trow, he shall not ever be put to shame.
Greetings, fellow citizens. I am here because Oedipus, the king, laid grievous accusations to my charge, which I will not endure. You know, I have no reason to be the king. I don't want to be the king. And I don't want to be a criminal.
Ignore what he said, for it was just out of stress and anger.
But it was plainly said the prophet was wrong.
It was said, but I don't know how much of it's true.
Was it set in a clear mind?
I don't know. I don't know what my masters do.
Oh, but here he comes.
How dare you come into my kingdom and try to take my throne? You have no one. You are friendless.
Why don't you hear me out? Let me say as much as you've said.
Say all you want. I still can't trust you.
Now first, why don't you just hear what I have to say?
Don't try and tell me you're not evil.
If your arrogance can get in the way of your reasoning, you're lost.
If you think you can just not suffer for what you've done, you're lost.
You speak with justice, I agree, but what did I do to hurt you?
Wasn't that you who told the soothsayer to come here?
Yes, I did, but it didn't change my mind.
How long has it been since Laius?
What? I don't know.
Died! Got murdered!
Yeah, he died a long time ago.
And was the seer a seer back then?
Well, yeah, and he was just as wise as he is now.
Do you say anything about me?
Well, not in my presence.
Did you not look into it?
Well, we had no evidence.
Why didn't the soothsayer know anything?
Wow. With matters like these, I hold my tongue.
You have to know this, and you will tell me.
Well, if I knew, I'd tell you.
Why is it that he could not have mentioned me if you had not conspired with him?
This is the first time I'm hearing of it.
Alright, tell me anything, because I'm not going to be a murderer.
Is my sister not your wife?
Yeah.
And is she not equal rule with you?
I give her anything she wants.
And am I not a third rule with you?
Yeah, and you're a fake friend.
Not if you reason with yourself. Why would anyone want the title of king? I don't have the stress and I have all the power. And you're willing to throw away a good friend for this title.
His words sound fair. Don't act too swiftly.
Situations like these when my position is threatened, I must act swiftly, or else my opponent will act too swiftly, and I will be undone.
What do you want, to kick me out of the country or something?
No! I want you dead where you stand!
You're showing your true colors, and I think you're jealous.
You sound like someone who will not heed.
You have bad intentions.
Not for myself.
For me.
You are a traitor!
You're a bad judge.
I rule the city.
You're a bad ruler. You rule badly.
City. My city!
My city too. I live here.
Oh, good, my lords! Look over there. Here comes Jocasta from the palace. Hopefully she can settle this.
Unhappy men, what made you raise the senseless boil of words? Are you not both ashamed of stirring private grievances, the land being thus afflicted? Creon, go home!
Sister, your husband Oedipus, he's treating me villainously. He wants me banished or even killed.
Yeah, I admit it. That's because he is plotting against you at the seer.
Damn me to hell if I've ever done anything bad to you.
Oedipus, oh in heaven's name believe it, don't kill him.
Hear her, my king. With wisdom and goodwill, I pray you hear.
What would you have me grant?
Respect his word and trust him.
Do you know what you ask?
I do.
Say what you mean then.
Careful what you say. He is your friend and you have no proof.
You're saying that I should either seek death or exile.
But the sun gods in heaven punish me if I am wrong.
I will let him go for now, because even though it may cause me harm, I love you too much to ignore. But my hatred for him I still bear.
Oedipus, you display your spleen in wielding. Tempers such as yours are your own downfall. There is no justice.
Leave me! Get you gone!
I go. These people know me, and you do not.
Get your hands off me. I'm mad at you right now.
Lady, what's stopping you from bringing him in the house?
I wouldn't know how this happened.
It started out a mere babble, but even unjust words may leave a sting.
I'm part of both.
Yes, truly.
And what was said?
Enough to cause all this trouble in the land and leave it where it lies right now.
You think I'm angry and throwing my words around?
I said what I said, and other people agree with me too.
For heaven's sake, tell me too, my lord. What was it caused you so deep in anger?
I'll tell you, woman, because I respect you.
If you'll charge the quarrel in plain terms, why speak?
He said I was Laius' murderer.
Of his own knowledge or on hearsay?
No, he takes word from a terrible seer. He himself keeps his words completely unaccountable.
Now listen here. Nothing in life turns on the soothsayer's art. Why, the prior king, his son, he was given an oracle that his son would kill him, but not 3 days after his birth he was banished, and the king died to robbers. Listen here. Nothing turns on the soothsayer's art. When Laius had his son, that son was given an oracle, and that oracle said that he would grow up to kill his father. That son was banished 3 days later, and the last king died at a three-way crossroads from robbers.
Very curious and very stressful. Your story.
What stresses you, my lord?
I heard you say that the king was King Laius. He was murdered. Where three roads meet?
Phasis, the land where Delphi and Dahlia met.
How much time has passed since this has happened?
Right before you were installed king.
Oh, great lord, what have you done to me?
Oedipus, what's on your mind?
Don't ask me yet. Just answer this one question. What did he look like?
He was tall. His hair had started to gray. He looked somewhat like you.
Oh, this is terrible. I've been cursed without knowing.
How say you? Oh, I tremble, my lord, to gaze upon you.
I'm so terrified. But maybe the prophet is correct. But answer me this one last question, woman, and I'll be for certain.
I tremble, but I'll answer the question when I know the answer.
Tell me, woman, was he poorly guarded, or carefully attended like a prince?
But five in all. One was a herald, and one carriage held Laius himself.
Oh, it is plain to see. Tell me, who told you this tale?
A servant. After he saw you king and Laius dead, he begged me to work in the meadows, far from the city.